It's fine.
I'm gonna do a lot more exploring.
I'll wing it.
Now that I know that this is a thing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start listening to a lot more.
I was about to say, well, don't. But you have to react to it though.
I know.
Like, no, don't.
I mean, like I will start listening to more music because right now, honestly, my iTunes is just BTS.
Yeah.
And like whatever pops up with it.
Yeah.
To be honest, so.
I hear you.
Because really all I know. Random stuff here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and this is the mic, by the way.
Okay.
This will pick up what we say. Yeah. Hopefully, as long as we talk loud enough. But I think you're talking at a good volume. It should be fine.
I'm always at a volume.
I'm always out of volume.
Some sort of volume.
Trust me. Say what? Hey guys, welcome back to Say What Reacts. Back again with a new person. Yay! We have MaKenna. Yay, MaKenna. So MaKenna and I actually work together. I was at her gym location the other day, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. And she's like, why are you so tired? I'm like, I was up editing videos till like 4 a.m. And she's like, what do you mean editing videos? And I was like, I have a YouTube channel. She's like, oh, what do you do? And I'm like, I do K-pop reactions. And she was like, what? No way. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like waiting for like her to be like, oh my God. But she's like, oh my God. I was like, it was that oh my God that you're looking for. And I was like, why? Do you like K-pop? She's like, I love K-pop. So yeah. So that's how this all happened. And then come to find out that she is an ARMY. She has, how many BTS concerts have you been to?
Oh, like 3 or 4? 4?
She's been to 4 BTS concerts. I'm super jealous. I'm hoping I can go to one this year. We'll see. Excuse me. So yeah. So, and I think have you been to a Blackpink concert, you said?
Accidentally. Not realizing that I was
accidentally.
Gonna be,
How does that even happen?
They were on a TV show that I happened to attend, and they just happened to be performing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's really, was that when you were in New York?
New York. Yeah.
Oh, so you can't, that doesn't really happen in Florida. More likely to happen in like New York or LA.
Yeah.
Well, that's really cool though. So she has limited knowledge of K-pop, mainly just BTS and a little bit of Blackpink.
Right.
But mainly just BTS. So she's actually, I think she's excited to possibly delve in and possibly experience more. So, of course, for those of you who watch my videos, you know that I am multi. I consider myself a baby ARMY, but I am 100% in EXO-L. I am my alt group is EXO. You guys know that. I am Chanyeol bias with the Baekhyun wrecker. So yeah. So why would I not? Since she already knows all about BTS, which is like my second group, time to let her know about EXO. So I wanted to do I'm going back and forth, like how should I introduce her to this group? Like, because there are guides out there, but like, you guys know that like the group guides aren't necessarily like the best, like the unhelpful guides are not helpful. And then the individual guides, there's 9 members and every individual guide is like 20 minutes long. That's a lot. Yeah. So I wanted to do just a quick overview. I actually, guys, help me with the feedback on this. I actually started creating an actual helpful guide for EXO for everyone. And I did the intro and then I started with Xiumin and I started working on Suho and I got really distracted and busy and I kind of stopped. And that was at the beginning of last year. And now everything's kind of changed because we have 2 members that have gone into the military now. A third is about to go into the military this year. So mandatory military service, you know, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I feel like now the guides have to kind of change from what I've already done a little bit. So anyway, if you guys, I'm going to show her my guide intro that I have created. And I'll show her the Xiumin introduction as well. I don't have an intro for every individual member, but we'll get into more individual members. But I want to show her because I want actually for you guys to see it, so you guys can let me know, do you like this? If you like this, if you like the way I've put it together, I will continue them and I will create a full guide. But I need your feedback because if you guys think it's just okay and it's not something you would really recommend for reactors to react to, then I don't want to waste my time on it. But if you guys like it, let me know. I think it's really good and informative, so let me know. And so I'm going to show it to her now and hopefully she'll like it. So yeah, so let's do this.
I'm excited.
Wait, let me check my volume levels. Okay, I think my volume levels are good. Okay. bottom not going away. Okay, so EXO is a South Korean Chinese boy band under SM Entertainment, one of the largest entertainment companies in South Korea. They debuted in 2012 with 12 members, 4 Chinese, 8 Korean. From the very beginning, EXO's concept is that they're aliens from exoplanet who have been sent to Earth to protect the Tree of Life from the Red Forest, which is evil. Each of the members have a superpower that is unique to them, and most MVs will have one or more members using their powers in some way. I'm trying to see how...
That's interesting.
The bottom... I don't know why the bottom bar won't go away, but okay, no big deal. So yeah, very interesting concept, kind of a very fantasy type based, kind of concept. So EXO is divided into 2 subunits, EXO-M, which sung in Mandarin, and EXO-K, which sung in Korean. I could probably turn this down a bit. The 2 units would record and release MVs and songs in their respective languages, as well as come together and perform as one. So EXO-K has Baekhyun, Dio, Chanyeol, Suho, Sehun, and Kai. And EXO-M has Luhan, Xiumin, Chris, Lei, Chen, and Tao.
He's cute.
Xiumin?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny because the only guide I actually completed was Xiumin. So you'll actually see his little intro that I did. That's so funny. Cute. Okay, it's his eyes. His eyes are just everything. Okay, so in 2014, members of EXO-M, Chris and Luhan left the group, and in 2015, Tao left as well, leaving Lei as the only remaining Chinese member. From this point on, they all performed as just EXO, with all members participating in the Chinese versions of the songs. In 2017 and continuing into 2018, conflicts between Korea and China prevented Lei from being able to participate in the War album and the Winter album, Universe, and Countdown album. Also, in the since then, they had Lei returned briefly in 2018 to lend his vocals and visuals to Tempo, but is still, as of now, only able to be back for the Chinese versions. They just released Obsession last November, and he was not in Obsession at all, which really stinks. Now, the reason why this is the case for him is because he's actually a youth ambassador for the country of China. So he's kind of on a different level as just your normal, person who happens to be Chinese, but in a K-pop band. Right. So he's... because of his kind of status there, he's, I guess, held to a different standard. And so because of the political conflicts, it's just, he can't, he just can't. It really sucks. It's going on 3 years now.
That's crazy.
It really sucks. So every now and then he'll go to Korea and you'll see glimpses of the last time he was there was a couple months ago, and him and Baekhyun went out and they were looking, they were in a jewelry store, just hanging out together, shopping for stuff.
Right.
So yeah.
That's really sad. Yeah,
it really sucks because we know that they miss each other. They talk about it. So yeah, it really stinks. But it's been 3 years now. But he has a really successful solo career. And he's such a hard worker. All right. So because of the various changes throughout the years, MVs and performances will have anywhere between 6 to 12 members featured. Additional info. EXO changes their logo with every album they release, as you can see on the screen. Right. But it's always, let me go back real quick. You'll always notice, regardless, there's always the E, the X, and the O that are always connected in some way, shape, or form. Yeah. So EXO's slogan is We Are One, and EXO's fandom name is EXO-L, which stands for love. And it's also the letter between M and K, which is their original subgroups. Right. And the L joins the 2 together as one.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Okay, so this is where I started editing the current member introduction, and I was going in age order. Right. Xiumin happens to be the oldest. Oh. Xiumin just turned 30 Korean age. He's your age.
We're the same age.
He's technically 29, our international age, but he's 30 Korean age. And he enlisted in the military last May. Oh. So he will be out at the end of this year. So yeah, so you'll get a little brief overview on Xiumin. It's very quick, but it's very quick but informative all at the same time. And like I said, guys, please let me know if you like this. I will continue this and I will complete it and make a full guide. This is just what I have created so far. But I have not gotten past Xiumin. I started on Suho, but I have not completed it. So please let me know what you think. And if you would like me to continue this, if this is something that you want to see, so you can suggest this to new reactors, okay? And I don't know why my bottom of my screen still won't go away. Sorry. So stage name Xiumin, real name Kim Min Suk, Korean, date of birth March 29th. He's 5'8", and he's in EXO-M and the subunit EXO-CDX. And he has beautiful eyes, as you can see.
He really does.
Yeah,
super cute.
He said that he's the only one in EXO with the monolids, like the single eyelids. Apparently, everyone else has double eyelids. Yeah.
Adorable.
Yeah.
They're so cute. I don't know why I haven't watched this before. I haven't looked them up at all.
And his eye makeup is always gorgeous.
Really good. I was just about to say, like,
dude, I know.
Shadow is. Yeah. His smoky eye is way better.
Yeah,
than anything.
so good. Yeah, his eyeliner game is always on point.
Seriously. His hair is great. He's super cute.
Yes, you can. I could sing the highest note.
Oh my god.
Is the oldest, but looks like one of the youngest.
What is this?
It's a reality show.
Is this what you were talking about before?
What do you mean?
You mentioned something about a reality show.
Well, they've done like several reality shows, like just throughout, like because they've been together since 2012, so they've been on several shows.
Oh,
this is actually a show called Knowing Brothers, and this is one that they were on. Excuse me. This is when they were on Knowing Brothers. I think this was the first time they were on it. Yeah.
Okay.
A variety show. I said reality show. I meant to say variety show. How cute is he in this picture?
He's so cute.
He's an actor. He's done multiple collaborations with other artists. He hates and is scared of pigeons. He's a clean freak, and he's closest with member Chen. He's good at soccer, at football, and loves to play. That's him and Chen.
Oh, so cute.
That's Xiumin with blonde hair.
Does he play it like?
It's like idols, no idols play.
Oh.
So he used to be chubby,
Oh my god.
and now he's not.
No, he's definitely not. No. Oh my god.
Yeah, you weren't expecting that under
No,
there, were you?
I
I
was not expecting it at all.
know. I
Not what I
know.
expected. Oh my god, yeah, his shadow stuff.
God, I love his eyes.
And his hair. Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very shy. He's so cute.
Oh my god.
No, you got it wrong. He's so stinking cute. I
He's
can't.
adorable.
All right, so that is what I have so far.
He's so cute.
Yeah. So I will hopefully eventually have one of those little quick, that's only 3 minutes long on every member, as opposed to a 20-minute long guide. I know that that's a lot for newcomers to just, unless someone's like really committed, which hopefully she will be one day. But just for a newcomer, just to come in and just kind of quickly learn about people. It's a lot for for someone to react to 9 people, 20 minutes long each. So
Right.
yeah, but so I'm hoping to maybe finish this one day, and I think it'll be good. You got to quickly know a little bit about him, right?
He's super adorable. Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm thinking maybe what we can continue with is okay, so what do you know of EXO other than what I just showed you?
Honestly,
Like, did you know anything? Oh, okay, so nothing.
Like nothing.
Okay.
Zero.
So EXO have been called by a lot of by most of the K-pop people like they're like the vocal kings of K-pop.
Okay.
The reason why they're known for their live vocals, like people say that they eat CDs, like they literally sound like their CD.
Right.
They've a lot of them have trained for many years before they ever debuted. They do train while running on treadmills so that they can help regulate their breathing, so that because if they have to dance and do all that live, you still have to be able to sing at the same time. And so yeah, I mean all K-pop groups have background tracks, but they they don't really rely on it heavily. And you'll be able to hear that. So what I did was, now I do have a vocal video where every single member is featured. But that's like 20, 34 minutes long. Like one's like 22 minutes long, the other one's 34 minutes long. That's a lot. So this one's actually only 17 minutes long. And this is just featuring the main vocalist. So this is just going to be a quick intro into why I love EXO. Why EXO are considered the vocal kings of K-pop. And then after this reaction, we can actually get into like, you know, maybe some music videos and stuff like that. I'll like pick your brain on like what you like and what you're into, and then kind of go from there on which video I should show you first, based on like your preferences. So, but for now, let me just show you the main vocalists of EXO. Yeah.
All right.
I'm excited. Oh, let me turn this up.
So many of them.
There's 9, yeah. But sometimes there's only 6 or 8.
Right.
Yeah. So that's Chen. The first guy was Dio.
They're always live. Like they sing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very rare for them. Well, they never lip sync. They're always singing live. Sometimes the background track will be up higher than others.
Right.
But in these clips that I'm showing you, they're very live. Yeah.
Okay.
That's Baekhyun. That's my record.
Wow.
Chen's, yeah, you'll see. Our R&B boy.
I was gonna say, I really like how deep his voice is.
Yeah. That's a little low.
Wow.
That's Chanyeol playing the piano. That's my alt bias.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's Chen. Chen is known for his high notes.
Wow.
Dio's known for his R&B kind of runs and his like kind of just more soulful sound. Baekhyun just kind of is a mix of a little bit of everything, because he can get like deeper and he can do runs, but he can also hit high notes as well. So he's kind of like a mix.
Right.
But yeah, so and these are the 3 main vocalists of EXO. Usually you'll have one vocalist of this caliber in a group, like, you know, back in the day in Sync, it was Justin.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, but to have 3 of this type of caliber in one group is it's insane. Yeah.
Wow.
Baekhyun. So cute. He's such a baby here. This is back in like 2013.
Oh my god, they're so little.
Chanyeol again. Chanyeol plays like every instrument, by the way.
Really?
So you'll see him in a lot of these. He's my old guy.
Damn. It's almost like operatic.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That'd be interesting to actually hear him like try to sing an opera.
Yeah.
Chen could definitely pull it off, I'm sure. Because like, although Chen has one of the highest vocal ranges, he's actually the lowest vocal range in the group as well, which is crazy.
That's
But yeah,
insane.
he can go the lowest, and he's the second highest right after Xiumin. Yeah.
Right.
I love when you see the veins in their neck when they're singing. Baekhyun's very extra. There's Chanyeol again.
I love that. The instruments.
Dio's known for being able, like, to not really sound like he has an accent when he sings the English covers. You'll hear it every now and then, but he's really good with pronunciation.
Right. Awesome. I like this a lot.
You like this type of song?
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
this is great.
Well, like kind of an R&B feel?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
cool.
like that.
That's good to know. Taking notes on what MV I should show you. That was a little cameo. That's Suho. That's the leader.
Okay. Okay.
That was Baekhyun's solo. He just released a solo CD last year. It's the highest selling solo. It's funny because Chen and Baekhyun released solo CDs last year. Chen released 2. Baekhyun released 1. Chen released 1 in April. It was the highest selling solo album in Korea. Wow. Then Baekhyun released his in July, and his beat Chen's record. And Baekhyun currently holds, I believe, the record for the highest selling solo album. Then Chen released the second one in October. All of this while also being on tour and preparing for their comeback in November.
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So you said they still like perform together?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Same.
So he's singing in Spanish here.
I was gonna say it's in Spanish. Wow. That's insane. Wow. It's impressive. They're incredibly impressive.
Well, thank you.
They are very impressive.
Yeah, no, they're like I said, they're known for their live vocals. Is it too cold in here, by the way? I can turn down the AC.
No,
Okay. I realized that like I turned it like way down.
We're good.
But yeah, so like that this is what they're known for. They're known for their live vocals.
Right.
And this is obviously this is showing you a lot of ballads because usually when you want to feature someone's live vocals, ballads is really the way to do that.
Yeah.
Obviously, they do all kinds of genres. So they don't just sing ballads. This is just it's heavily focused on ballads in this video. But yeah.
Oh, this is what you were talking about. The lights.
What?
The lights in the
audience? Yeah, the light sticks. Yeah. So this is actually before they had their official light sticks. So these were just like little wand things. They now have the one that I showed you, the EXO light stick, little hexagon. Yeah. But yeah, so that's all. Well, you've been to BTS concerts. You've seen them.
I've never had one before.
Oh yeah, you've never had like the.
No, I've never.
Yeah, I have to get. Well, if I get tickets to the concert, I have to get one because I can't go to a concert
without it.
I don't know. I feel
now that
weird.
I know that it's like a thing.
Oh yeah, it's totally a thing, right? Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, as soon as I got tickets to the Super M concert, I was like, I have to represent. Okay, well, you don't know about Super M, do you? No. Oh, no. Guys, she's such a baby. She only knows BTS. She's just so new. She's such a newbie. I don't know anything. I love this. But the thing I'm like so excited about the most out of everything is the fact that like even though like you like pretty much only listen to one thing, that you're like open to listening to other things. And that's I think key, because I preach that so much on this channel is I started out, I was only EXO. Like that's it, nothing. And then I was just like, well, let me see what else is out there. My boyfriend started listening to a bunch of other stuff. He wanted to show me other stuff as well. We even started a series called She Don't Know Kpop where he introduces me to different bands and stuff, Kpop bands. So yeah, so I'm very much, all of these boys are extremely talented. Even if it's not the group you stan, you have to respect the hard work put in. You know what I mean? Right. And so I love that you're open-minded enough to come and like see and
explore.
Yay!
Find new stuff. I love this song.
I love Dio. So he's really good with pronunciation.
Yeah, it's incredible. Their concerts must be amazing.
Yeah. So Dio actually, I forgot to mention this earlier. So Dio's actually currently enlisted in the military as well. Even though he didn't have to go for like another 2 or 3 years, he chose to go early. He requested to go early. Oh, we think it's because he's also an actor. And he's actually become pretty famous for his acting skills over the last like year or two. Right. So we think it's because there's a third installment of one of the movies that he's in coming out in a couple, like 2 or 3 years. Right. So we think it's because he wants to be out by the time they start filming again. Right. But it hasn't been confirmed, but that's what everyone assumes.
Right.
That got loud.
Hear that?
This song is seriously it's a wedding song.
Oh, is it?
Well, it's not, but it should be.
It should be?
Yes.
Right. And do they write their own music?
That's such a good question. So yes and no. So there are a lot. So like Chen, Baekhyun, Chanyeol have all written songs that have gone on albums. Chanyeol, for instance, is a writer, composer, and producer. But he has only SM is very strict with their groups, unlike Big Hit, where they do give them a lot of freedom to kind of just have free range to do what they want with their music, which is amazing. A lot of us do wish that SM would loosen the reins a little bit with EXO as well and allow them some similar freedoms as well, because they're very strict with it. They're very controlling when it comes to exactly what is put out. So they write and release stuff a lot, but that doesn't mean that it'll necessarily get on an album.
Right.
So yeah, but yeah, so yes, but no. But there are several songs that they have written that did make it to albums and stuff.
Right. Okay.
Even they're like, huh? This is that reality or the variety show I was telling you about.
Right. Wow.
So what makes that interesting is, so he's doing a cover of a female song and he's actually singing it in the original female key.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Can
It's crazy. Like his range
crazy.
is crazy.
Insane.
Yeah. Oh, I love Baekhyun.
Definitely probably the most talented, right? Like,
he's as far as like, you know, most talented, it's definitely up for like
vocally.
Debate, of course, but I will say that vocal teachers say that he's the best technical singer of the group. There's different like ways that I've seen people kind of judge, like he's the best technical singer, but Dio is better at something. They've like kind of broken it down.
Right.
But as far as like who people like the best, it's really just a preference, because some people really like the tone that he has, and other people like a more deep, soulful voice like what Dio might have.
Right. I mean, I like both.
Yeah.
I'm saying like you said, technically.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
definitely the...
Yeah, and that's what Chen is. Chen is actually, obviously, them in general are considered the vocal kings of K-pop, but like because of the main vocal line.
Right.
But Chen in particular is considered one of the best vocalists in all of K-pop.
Right.
Because of his ability, his just technical abilities and singing. Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. awesome.
I think I've repeated this clip. I feel like we've seen this before. I thought I selected a different section. Whatever. I don't think anyone else will notice. Of course, I just
You
pointed
just
it
said
out.
it.
Okay, so just everything about how he was just holding the mic and everything.
Right.
This is so Baekhyun. Baekhyun is so extra. Like his personality, he's
Right.
so extra. I love his personality. It's one of the reasons he's totally my wrecker. But yeah, so that's just so him. This is the reality show I was talking about.
Wow. Wow. That was insane. You're wearing a crop top?
Yes.
You're wearing a crop top.
Yes. Yes, he was. That would be Kai. That's the main dancer.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's wearing a crop top.
Kai is like everything. We'll get into that video later.
I was gonna say, what is that?
You're like, I'm sorry, what did I do?
Crop top. Jeez.
It's ridiculous.
It's
I know.
insane. Like, I can't handle them.
Yeah, you did. You finally got me as your wrecker. Or, I got, what? You know what I mean.
I really like the hat.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Looks good in a hat.
I like the hat a lot.
Now there's another clip where he actually holds the note for a really, really long time. And I debated whether to put that clip in there or the other clip from it's the same song, but just a different concert.
Right.
But it was so badly pixelated. I was like, I can't even include this. So that's okay. You get the idea.
I'm definitely digging his
He looks so good with the hat.
I'm a big fan.
We call that, so his name is Chen. That's a stage name. His real name is Kim Jung-dae. We call him like Rocker Day. Like it's Chen's like little rock side that comes out every now and then, depending on the song they're performing, and we love it.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of that. And like the cutoff.
Yes, the cutoff sleeves, absolutely. One second. Sorry, Dio. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you, baby.
Yeah, he's adorable.
Yeah.
His tone is different. Mm-hmm. Very different.
Got that vein. So this was actually their debut. This is in 2012, by the way.
Really?
Them singing this was like their debut stage, where they were singing different songs. And this song itself is just the two of them singing. And this is when they were EXO-K and EXO-M. And this is when they were EXO-K. And it's just the two of them on this track. And it's called What Is Love? And it's one of their pre-debut songs. So this is actually released before they ever, the song itself.
Right.
The MV was released before they ever actually debuted as a group. Yeah. So they were babies here.
Yeah.
The note Chen's about to hit is ridiculous.
Wow.
So that guy's actually Heechul. He's from a group called Super Junior, and they've been around since like, I don't know, like mid 2000s, I think. They're also like they're above. You know how like there's like multiple generations of K-pop. I think they're
Right.
part of Generation 2. I think no, Generation 1 was Super Junior Generation 1. Anyway, yeah, he's in an older K-pop group. But he does a lot of hosting on different reality or variety shows.
Right.
And Chen was on this show, and so he's still like he's obviously Chen is within his company. He's heard Chen multiple times, but even
Right.
he still gets
He's
like
amazed by it.
yeah. Oh, I love him.
I love that.
He looks so good here. That haircut.
Wow.
Oh, he's so good. Bonus! Okay. So, little known EXO fact, all members can sing. Here's a quick intro to the rest of the members. Now, the reason why I included this is because a lot of people, they're so focused on the main vocalist of EXO, and obviously with good reason,
Right.
but they kind of forget that there's other members that just because they can't maybe hit a Chen note doesn't mean that they're not good at singing. All the members are actually really good at singing. Even the rappers are great vocalists as well.
Right.
So this is just showing you what their position is in the group and just a little clip of them singing.
Okay.
That's Kai.
Yeah, he's cute.
Oh yeah, he is fucking hot.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's pretty hot.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
There's Xiumin. This is actually performed before he left to go in the military. And the song is actually called Don't Go. Okay, so this is my alt bias. My alt out of every group ever. He's my alt bias. He is their main rapper. But he also can play like multiple instruments, as you saw in here. Piano, he actually plays the drums, acoustic guitar, electric guitar, bass guitar. I'm missing something. He DJs, he writes, composes, produces. He's very multi-talented. But his singing voice just melts me because he has such a deep voice that I'm just like, ugh. Every time he sings, I'm like, ah.
Yeah, I like that. He's super cute too.
I know, he's so
He's
cute.
adorable.
He's the tallest.
Is he?
Yep, there's Lei with his crotch grabs. So Lei is the last remaining Chinese member that has not been able to perform with them. So this is actually, the song you're about to see is a song off of one of his solo albums, which was his first solo album he released in 2018.
Got it.
It's such a good album.
He's cute too.
Yeah, they're kind of all visuals.
Yeah, they really are. They're just a lot of eye candy.
Yeah. Yay! Yeah. That's EXO. Yay!
They're adorable.
Yeah.
Super adorable.
Yeah. So out of everyone you've I know you haven't really seen all of them other than like a quick clip of everyone at the end, but so far has any, like, who has stood out as far as like visuals or vocals or anything like that?
Visually, I mean, I like them all.
They're all kind of cute.
They're all pretty adorable. Vocally, I think I like Chen.
Chen, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, this is just the beginning. Yeah.
It's hard to pick, but visually I like them all.
Yeah. Trust me.
They're all pretty cute.
Yeah, I know. Then they always say...
What was the one with the
crop top?
Yeah.
Kai.
He was pretty hot. I'm digging that. I'm digging Kai.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't worry. If you like Kai, you'll have plenty of Kai to look at. Trust me, because he's the center. He's the face center, like, of the group. He does singing and he does some rapping. It just depends on the song. Right. But he's pretty much. But he is the main dancer, and he's actually trained in dance as well. So like ballet and stuff like that. So anytime you see a performance, he's probably going to be like in the middle because he's the main dancer.
Well, I'm all about it.
Yeah.
I'm all about
Yay!
it.
I'm so excited to like show you more. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think I should get her into. Don't worry, I will end up showing her the artificial love for performance combo. Don't you worry, I will. But I want her to get to know the boys more before I make her dive into that. You have no idea. She has no idea what I'm talking about. No. Okay, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, like I said, and we will see you guys in another video. Bye. Oh, I'm so excited.
That was so cute. They're adorable.
Right?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
Ever missing out.
Right?
Missing out.
I know.